What is up, you guys? Pete DiCarlo here, and today we're going to be going over Palantir back down at this major support at $18 while QQQ is getting the crap beaten out of it. The rest of the market's kind of holding steady, but tech and the EVs are really getting hit hard. But we're going to go over Palantir. We're going to go over this support. We're going to go over some flow and some dark pools that came through today because we do have a couple of dark pool orders that came through, one or actually two of them for $13 million per order, only about 30 minutes away from each other. And we're going to go over what I'm doing with my Palantir position and where I see this thing going in the next couple of days. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, comment down below, and let me know what tickers you guys want me to go over. I try to do the most popular tickers within our community, which recently have been Nvidia, Palantir, as well as Neo, and a little bit of PayPal. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and also let me know what you think is going to happen to Palantir. I love to hear your guys' predictions. Check out our Discord. The link is in the description. It's completely free. Get access to free courses, free live streams, free seminars and webinars, and the best unusual options bot out there to get access to the same exact unusual flows that I'm going to show you today, as well as the same exact dark pools that I'm going to show you today. It's a $200 a month bot that we pay for so you guys can have it completely for free. Our goal is to build the best free trading Discord community out there, and guys, go check it out down below. Now, looking at Palantir, one of the first things I want to do is zoom out to the 1 year and just take a look at how this thing has been trading, right? Every single time I make one of these videos, I try to pretend that most of you guys have never seen this channel before or have never seen the recent videos I've done on Palantir or whatever ticker it is that I'm doing, because actually 50% of you guys are not subscribed, so you should become subscribed. But I want to try to make it that if you have been watching these videos, you can get a little bit of an update each and every single day. But if you've never seen my channel before, I'm not talking about something that you guys don't understand. So the major two levels on Palantir, which most of us know, is up here, this resistance of $28, and this big support down here of around $18. And then we have a mini support down here at about $20. If you look at the past year, basically that's where we've been trading, right in that thick band that you guys can see here on the screen. And also you can see on this volume profile, which is going to be this big blue blob. If you guys have never seen this before, we'll explain it. But this is going to show you that this area, this whole band, which we've been trading for the past year, this is where all the volume is coming in at. So basically these normal volume bars, they're going to show you what shares have been traded within the day, but it's not going to show you at what price within a given time frame major trading has happened. So these big, thicker, like wider areas, this is where we've seen a lot of trading coming through, and this is where we want to trade, in the big thick areas of volume. We don't really want to be messing around in the lower areas of volume. So you can see here that we fell through this support that we had right here at about $20. We have this thin area of volume right here that we were unable to hold. We broke right through it, which tends to happen a lot, and now we're back down here where this thick area of volume is, that also correlates with the major support at $18. So far holding pretty damn well. Now, one thing that you're going to see is that we are making a resistance on its way down, and we do have a support here, which usually a descending triangle is not the best sign, but because this is a major support and it's not a huge descending triangle that's like constantly going down, we are starting to see a shallow in the sell-off, and we're starting to hold here. We also have a potential inverse head and shoulders forming here on this chart, or inverse head and shoulders, I should say. But so far we are still holding this support, and we are doing a pretty damn good job holding here. I currently have shares. I don't plan to add to my shares. I think I'm down. My average is like 2050 or 2040 or something like that. I don't plan to average down right now. I really don't. I've taken a decent size. It's nothing crazy. I think it's like, would it be like 3% of my portfolio total, so about a $5,000 position. But overall, not too bad. Really happy with the position that I have. Now let's take a look at the flow and the dark pools, and then we're going to go over how I think would be a good entry. Now, one thing you're going to notice here is two $13 million orders on the right side of your screen might be cut off a little bit on Palantir. And then on the left side of your screen over here, you're going to see this chart with these two orange bars. Those two orange bars is showing you in a horizontal graph at what price that came through. So you can see that at around $18.03 is where those dark pools came through, and they came in at about 12:20 in the afternoon, so about 3 hours ago. And you notice these were sells at the time because they acted as a resistance, and then the stock faded back down off of that, and now we're going to come through and act as a resistance one more time going into close. Normally these dark pools tend to be intraday supports and resistances, and that's usually how you can tell if it was a buy or if it was a sell. Now, looking at the heat map, a lot of short-term puts coming through today. These, you see the 2,562 on your screen to 19. I'm sorry, those are calls. Those are calls that were being sold. That's why they're red. So those are bearish positions. That means people don't think it's going to close above 19 by the end of the week. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. With how short those were, those people might actually be out of that position already, because those are weeklies and that's going to decay very quickly, and they've probably made most of their money. Now, something to notice, some more calls being sold, which is a bearish position at $20. But there's two major things I want to look at. Number one, a lot of people are selling cash secured puts out until $18. So 3 weeks from now, they have an $18 strike. That means they believe, a shitload of people believe, that Palantir will close way above $18 within the next couple of weeks, which means they are very bullish. Normally, when you sell a put, you're selling it deep within the money, which means they'd be selling like 1650s or 17s. They are expecting it to close well above $18 and go way above $18 in the next couple of weeks. So that's a very good sign here. And then there's some good calls, $20 calls for the next couple of weeks. So it's seeming like the sentiment today, with the amount of buying that's been going on, that they're expecting today and maybe tomorrow short-term, downward movement, but ultimately over the next couple of months, they're expecting a significant move to the upside. And that actually goes exactly with what we've been saying, what we've been predicting for Palantir for the past couple of weeks, that probably going to hold the support, probably going to sit here, probably not going to see some huge movement, but over the next couple of months, we should be looking pretty damn good here. And if we look at the 5-year, which we don't have a full 5-year, but if we look at this weekly chart, you can see that we do have the same type of setup here, which we were talking about, this inverse head and shoulders. And if we can have this occur, we could easily get back up to 24, potentially 28, and then maybe even break out in April, May, or June up to like 42. But I'm not really looking for that. I'm actually just looking for the move from 18 up to 28 over the next couple of months, which for me is more than enough of a great return, right? From here up to there is about a 60% return. And from the point that I entered up around $20.50, that's a 41% return. So great risk versus reward here. Great setup. For me, I think the best possible thing to be trading, in my personal and professional opinion, is probably shares, just because you don't have to worry about theta decay. You don't have to worry about anything crazy. The best should actually be selling cash secured puts at like 17, 18 bucks, because this way you're going to make money if the stock goes up, you're going to make money if the stock goes down, you're going to make money if the stock drops but still closes above your strike, and then worst comes to worst, you get assigned shares anyway. It's really my favorite thing to do. And the other thing you could do is just do some put credit spreads down to like 17 or 17.50. If you guys don't know how to do put credit spreads or how to sell puts, we have tons of videos on this channel. Just type my name, Peter DiCarlo, on YouTube and put like sell puts or put credit spreads. You'll see a ton of videos about them, or we have a whole options playlist on the channel that you can go check out. Overall, I really like this. I think this thing is setting up pretty damn nice. And even if it does drop, I like Palantir long-term, and this is completely fine for me to have this as a long-term position. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out our Discord, and I'll see you next time. Peace.